Hi, second graders. My name is Miss Erin or Mrs. DeThomas, and I'm from Makers. I am very excited to be here with you today. Now, I've been chatting with your teachers, and they told me that you have been studying landforms. So we've come up with a really fun way, a really cool way for you to show off your knowledge and understanding of what you've been learning about. Now, what we're going to do is we will be creating a Utopia island. Another word for utopia is perfect or ideal. So essentially, you're creating your perfect island. Each one of your islands has to include 4 to 5 different landforms, and we'll be brainstorming and mapping it out today. And then on Friday, when we get together, we'll actually be building or constructing it. Here's the graphic organizer that you all will be getting. We have a circle base over here. So on Friday, everybody will be given a circular base, and that's what we'll be building on top of. And then this part of your graphic organizer is the map key. Now the map key is going to be really important because we'll be using symbols to identify the different landforms on your map. And in here in the boxes is where we'll put those symbols so that we know exactly what everything means. So as we're designing this map, we are going to design it from a bird's eye point of view. So a bird's eye perspective or a bird's eye point of view is as if you're a bird flying over the top and looking down. Oftentimes when we do drawings, we're drawing it as if we're looking directly straight at it. So if you were to draw a house, you would probably see the windows and the doors, maybe the curtains inside the house. But if you're doing it from a bird's eye perspective, you're looking as if you're a bird looking down on top of the house. And so you probably will only see the roof. You wouldn't see the door, you wouldn't see the windows, especially if you were flying directly above it. So this map key is going to help us identify all the landforms we put over here on our map. Now, the first thing that you'll have to do is think about the kind of shape you would like your island to be. Now, I've already taken a minute to kind of check out the different landforms that we're expected to include. Remember, you have to have at least 4 to 5 of them. I do have a blank spot down here in case I've missed one of the ones you wanted to include. But one thing I did notice when I was looking at them is there's a peninsula. And so I know that a peninsula is a body of land that is has 3 sides surrounded by water. And so I am going to include that in my island as I'm mapping it out or drawing it. So let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna do kind of a wiggly wobbly. Here will be my peninsula, and then I'm gonna go out. There's my island. Okay, so one thing that I really love to do is snowboard. And in order to snowboard, you have to have mountains. So I'm definitely going to include some mountains on my Utopia island. Now, the way that I'm going to symbolize a mountain is by drawing part of a triangle. So I'm going to put my mountains over here in this area. So I'm just going to draw, getting some squiggles, a bunch of tops of triangles. And that will sort of identify that those are where my mountains are going to be. Now over here in the key, I am also going to put the parts of the triangles so that they would know, looking at this, they could come find the same symbol over here and they would be able to quickly say, oh, okay, that's definitely a mountain. Now, another thing that I really like to do, I grew up in Colorado and we would go whitewater rafting. And to do that, you need a river. And so I think I am going to make a really long, windy river go straight across my island. Now, I just did a single line for that river, and so I'm just going to do a single line for this river over here in my key so you can sort of see what it looks like. I do love to go camping by the lake, so I think maybe in the middle here, I'm going to add a lake inside the rivers. And I'm just adding some lines in so that I can identify it. So I'll go to the lake, I'll draw in a little lake over here, and then I'm putting the lines in just like I did in my lake on my map. Okay? Now, don't forget, Try to include at least 4 to 5, maybe even 6 different landforms. Design, map it out, use your key, and I can't wait to create these together on Friday. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.